things are afoot. Want to talk about a couple things with you. First of all, Blade Show change. So when we do these, and this is always a calculated risk we take. Okay, when we do a online knife show, like any one of our vaults that we do, we put up, let's say, 30 knives and they all sell. We put up 50 knives and 48 of them sell. And you never can't tell. Maybe we have a couple, two that have weird finishes people don't like, or the photos weren't great. But whatever we put up, we sell. If we put up 100, I don't think we'd sell 100. But maybe we would. I don't know. We haven't done that. If we put up 500, I doubt we'd sell 500. Now, you got to remember, that's Europe and the United States and Asia all at once. The entire country, the entire world, I should say, like, who is in kind of Medford land. It's a very dispersed group of people across the whole world. The amount of people that go to the Atlanta Blade Show is quite small. So they say some numbers about attendance, which I don't believe at all. But to have the overlapping small group of people from around the United States that go to Atlanta Blade Show, within a 50-mile radius, there's a certain number. Within a 100-mile radius, there's a certain number. Within a 500-mile radius, there's a certain number. Within 2,000 miles, it's a much smaller number, right? And then lay over top of that kind of geocentric, less and less intense pattern that's around Atlanta, Georgia, we have this very, very dispersed Medford fan base from around the world, right? Well, if you add it all up, there's not that many people to go to the Blade Show. There's not that many people in the grand scheme of things that are Medford fans or on here. And when you overlap them, there's not very much overlap. So we thought we'd try it out and see what would happen. And what we found was it's not enough people to have the dinner. So we have a lot of people wanting to buy the knives who are waiting till Saturday. And we have a lot of people who want to buy the knives and can't go to Blade Show. And a lot of people, I've got so many messages about Blade Show. Like, I'm sorry I can't be there this year. I wish I could be there. Like, lots and lots of people. So, the economy's been tough on people the last few years, and a lot of that frivolous money that was in people's bank accounts isn't there, and I get that. So, for those of you who did buy a knife in the hopes of having dinner with me, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take care of you, one way or the other. I will call you up personally and come up with a solution, and I'll take care of you, okay? For everybody else, we pulled everything down, as I told you. We pulled everything down, and high noon on Saturday, we're going to have a general vault sale. It'll be our Blade Show sale. You guys can jump into it. Nick, there's an M48 in there that's awesome. I've had so many people saying, I wish we could, but we can't go to the show. I want to buy the knife, can't go to the show. So I'm like, all right, we don't have enough overlap. It's totally cool. Put 2 disqualifiers, and it's a very diminishing group of people. And we just thought we'd try it out and see if it worked for fun. And as it turns out, it wasn't that productive. So in the grand scheme of things, and the way the economy is right now, and the uncertainty in people's 401ks and stock market, I get that. It was like, hey, let's just pause. We'll do a normal vault. I'm not going to Blade Show. And that's that. So Saturday at high noon, Arizona time, the vault will be open. We are throwing new knives in there. It's pretty cool. Steven, I make no such fucking promise to not eat crayons. When I go to dinner, if I want to eat a crayon, I'm going to eat a crayon. I may eat 3. I may eat a multicolored so it comes out some other weird color. But I'm going to eat crayons if I want to eat crayons. We're going to open up the sale Saturday noon, high noon, Arizona time. And we're putting new stuff, like all day today, we've been putting new knives on there. So you'll see new things there that you didn't see there before. Some really cool customs. Hope you dig it. And that's what's going on. So no more knife show dinner visit, and that doesn't exist anymore. Not going to do that this year. I may do it another time. I may not. I don't know. It just depends how things go. Trying to think what else. That's it. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some politics. Today it was just knives. You guys, get ready for the Primus. Blade in 260, handles 3/16 titanium hardware. Gonna have some really unique machining on it. Super sexy. I hope you guys are down for a new marquee knife from me. I think you'll like it. And it is called the Primus, and it is super cool. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And we are just about getting ready to start making tooling for it. So I'm gonna drop that shit on you guys and pop your brains. The other thing is the black card knife. Of course, the BC1 is coming out. It's awesome. And that's what I've got going on. So thanks you guys for being here. Thanks for participating. I couldn't do this without all of you MK Tooligans out there. You'll also see a new web page up pretty soon when you go onto the web. So we can buy the knives now. So yes, you are going to be able to buy the knives now at high noon on Saturday. You'll see that there is a new homepage on our website, which will be up very soon. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And it's going to be curated to the 3 types of customers. Yeah, there's going to be a reveal on the black knife. It'll be really cool. There's 3 types of customers we have come to our webpage. We have die-hard Medford knife kind of aficionado type creatures. We have your we know knives, but you know, this Medford thing's kind of weird. I read about it on Reddit, and he can't be that evil. Let me check it out. And then we've got the I don't know knives, and I just stumbled into this Medford thing because I put in like world's most awesomest knife with crazy knife maker, and this company popped up. So we've got strangers, familiars, and close friends. And then each of those 3 is going to have a fun place they can drop in, and it'll kind of be a curated experience for your level of knife engagement with us. So we're up in our game there, and you guys will start seeing some more of us out in the marketplace, hopefully. So we got a lot of cool things going on with Medford Knife. 1881 is cranking right along really nicely. First batch of knives leaves here end of June. I think people's minds are going to be blown when they get those knives in their hands. Between the sheath, the knife, the handles, the hardware out of titanium, all of it, it's as cool a knife package as you'll ever see. So anyways, have a great weekend. It's Greg Medford from Medford Knife in 1881. I'm out, my bitches.